Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to be talking about puppy portraits. We're going to be talking about puppy portraits for technique, colors, and outlines, and the reasons why we do that. Plus, if you haven't already, go ahead and click the like and follow button. Let me know in all the comments. And yeah, let's get started. Oftentimes when we are trying to create the illusion of fur, I think mags are just so versatile. And if you know how to utilize a mag properly, if you definitely have good experience in this, mags can really be done with, you can utilize mags for everything and not ever have to use a line or just ask Paul Booth. But if we're trying to create the illusion of fur, what we're going to utilize is basically taking larger mags. So I normally like to use really large mags, anywhere from a 27 mag, curved mag, all the way down to a 13 curved mag when creating the illusion of fur. And when we think about fur, we obviously want to follow where the fur flows. So if we're looking at this as like a German Shepherd type dog, we want to just make sure that we are creating the illusion of where the fur is going. We want to make sure we're creating that curvature. So literally moving around the tattoo a lot. Like, give yourself wiggle room. Don't just stay in one stagnant spot when you're tattooing, because you're going to have to create the fur illusion, and if you can't quite get it, move. So it's always utilizing the mag in a way that almost creates like a airplane landing and taking off. You just want to create this like boat-like movement as you're just making sure you're utilizing the mag. You see the mag's like this. We have all the needles lined up like this. We're basically cutting it in half like this. So that's the technique that we want to utilize when we're creating the illusion of fur. So when it comes to colors, now this could be a whole entire course on its own, and if you haven't already picked up some of the courses, you should. Check out the links down below, shameless plug in there. But anyway, when it comes to color, what you're going to want to do is make sure that you can tell whether your human, your canvas, is what their skin tone looks like. Is it warm or is it cool? And then you have to play off that. And when it comes to a dog of this nature where it's orange, they're actually a lot more cooler colors than you think. So what I like to do when it comes to colors is that, like, not only do I like to have the 5-value system where I have a dark, mid-dark, mid, light mid, and then all the way light, which hopefully is skin tone, but if I can't do that, then I'll utilize a light in both warm and cool tones, so that I can play and make sure that the tone doesn't look too orange and it doesn't look too blue. But that's another big reason why I utilize a background of a complementary color, such as this blue that I utilize in the background here, because this offers you a really nice contrast, and it plays on the color that you see as the viewer. It plays on your eye and makes sure that the overall feel of the dog isn't too warm, and we still have some cool areas in it. lot of times with my dogs, I personally love to do an outline, a black outline. I utilize an 11 round shader to create this thick black outline. Reason being is that I like to think of it as longevity. If we're not going to give a large background in the back to offer contrast, especially with fur that flows, then I'm going to utilize a black outline. And a black outline just helps keep it all tight, keep it nice and in. It helps with contrast and keeps the heel really, really, really amazing. And remember, we always want to think of the heel tattoo, because that's what's actually lasting longer than the fresh tattoo. So the outline just offers this contrast, keeps it nice and tight in there, and also just kind of gives it a nice little flair. And this is the reason why I like to do it, because I like to add different elements and different styles